It's your boy Online Davo, and we back with a video. We got a video about Meezy. The internet ruined Kai Cenat's relationship. Now, there's rumors going around that Kai Cenat and his girl are broken up. And you know I'm a nosy nigga, so I'm trying to get up in this and see what's happening. Come on.
I feel like the end of the year in streamerland has been a total whirlwind. From group content creators breaking up to actual creators and relationships breaking up. This new piece where Kai Cenat and his girlfriend Gigi broke up speaks to the point that you never want to publicize any relationship because the internet is just way too critical and way too cruel. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Us unemployed have got to stick together during this holiday season. Trust me.
Yeah, or be very selective on what you post about your relationship on the internet. You know, people critiquing everything, you know?
It'll be my favorite gift. Think about it as a gift from you to me. Now, back into the video. 2 days after Christmas, I was reheating my leftovers while consuming some of the phase drama that was going on my timeline when a tweet shocked the world. Kai Cenat saying, "I'm single and I will never be in another relationship again." Now, this will be a strange revelation. Kai Cenat has been very public.
Never again? Boy, that nigga hurting right now. I already know. I know my first heartbreak. Shit. I thought it was over with. I'm not gonna lie. That's the first time I felt physical heartache. But I bounced back. And I'm better than ever. So, you know, you gotta go through these canon events in life to where you gonna get into some shit, but you're gonna come out better. Come on.
But yet private but public about how much he has been in love with his girlfriend Gigi, who is also another content creator. And we know he had been going through some mental health issues. So being in a relationship, we would think that it would be something that, you know, would help him get through this journey. But there was some speculation from allegedly DJ academics that Kai Cenat's girlfriend Gigi was cheating on him with NBA YoungBoy. Yeah, crazy unemployed stuff right here. Now there's no proof to those claims, but there is strong evidence citing that this is a real breakup between Kai Cenat and his girlfriend. His assistant Bree even tweeted out a cryptic trash can emoji on the TL.
They said Bree tweet. All right, now it's getting a little heavy.
Yeah,
all right, now it's actually getting a little heavy though. Now it's getting a little heavy though. See what I'm saying?
Facts.
Now this is where I shut the fuck up. Cause you know what I'm saying? Now you get a different way. You know what I'm saying? Cause see now, word.
Now if you
it's official now. Oh shit. The assistant said something? You know, assistants not even supposed to even talk. We're not even supposed to know they exist. So she said something, you know it's official. It gotta be.
Been around this channel for a minute, you know my favorite part about the internet. Everybody exists there. So we get to hear both sides of the story, seemingly. Kai Cenat's ex-girlfriend Gigi would clap back on social media saying, "I left. Now you want to get on the internet and rush to paint a false narrative about me off a fake Twitter post is insane. I've never cheated on him and you know that. I have never dealt with that man. Play that sympathetic role somewhere else, please."
Nah, wait, that's crazy. 34 seconds, somebody screenshot this? Jesus Christ. They was camping out on her page.
Now, there's a slight problem with Gigi's story, and I think that opens up the bigger conversation of today. Nobody ever really said any narrative, at least Kai Cenat did. And those DJ academics, NBA YoungBoy claims were unverified. So what are you even talking about here? Is this another situation where the internet is running a relationship and causing the demise of it as well? Now, for those of you who don't know, Gigi was introduced to the world by Kai Cenat around last year as they announced their relationship on Live.
Dunzo.
What did you wish for?
I can't tell you what I'm wishing for. First of all, I ain't gonna lie. You meet in game. So like, it said introduce yourself.
And that boy is giddy as hell. Damn. Now they broken up. That shit crazy, bro. It's crazy how relationships happen. Like y'all, one day y'all together, and the next day y'all just not. Like, that's crazy, right?
I'm nervous. I'm sorry.
And from the jump of their relationship, there was criticism after criticism after criticism after criticism. Gigi isn't just some random person. She's been around the internet streets for a minute now. And this caused the community at large to do their best investigative research journalism attempt and dig up every little thing about her. And instantly it went to the negative side of things. They brought up clips about how...
Of course. It's always going to come out to negative. Niggas gonna hate, niggas gonna get petty. We already know.
The man of her dreams was opposite of what Kai Cenat is.
Why we making the food and shit? Like you could like build your nigga.
Build my nigga?
Yeah.
He gotta be like 6'1".
this is realistic shit?
Was we not being realistic?
I mean, I was being realistic, but like...
Me too.
Are you, okay. All right.
What you thought I was gonna say? 5'9"?
Damn.
6'1". Waves.
How tall are you? 6'1", 5'9"? Goddamn.
I love me a little, like waves. Nice body, like works out.
Oh my God.
Nice, light skin. He's an artist.
Boy, hey, that digital footprint gonna come back and get you every single time. I tell you, no one has defeated the digital footprint, bro. All right, it just all depends on if people feel like searching for it. That's all it comes down to. Everybody probably got some crazy shit they done posted. Maybe not crazy, but at least interesting shit that they done posted before. But nobody cares enough about them to go dig it up, you know? And it's kind of like a double-edged sword. It's like, okay, you're important enough for people to dig it up, so that means people gonna find out the shit that you posted in the past. So, you know, pros and cons to everything.
Then they also started picking up on clips about her and how she acts in the public eye. Those times that she was hanging around Brooklyn Frost and DDG's sister came off as really negative to the public eye.
It just tastes like alcohol and lychee sauce.
What?
It doesn't. Please. Both of them. Yeah, like they don't taste right. Huh? She is, very. But I'm finna clock her teeth.
Hello?
Clock your teeth.
So, I'm actually a bartender. This doesn't taste like a normal lychee martini.
What's your
Like,
lychee martini taste like?
not this, sir.
What kind of like?
What do you mean? It has
Because
like
you're a bartender, so I want to
it has like a flavor, a taste. This
What's
just
the-
tastes like alcohol and lychee.
I've never had that drink before, but damn, you gotta at least if you gonna complain about a beverage, you gotta at least get a little more descriptive. You gotta be able to articulate what you complain about. Cause what, nigga, like what? You complain to me about something that you don't even know how to describe. So how am I supposed to fix the problem? Huh?
the lychee and the alcohol basically, and then the.
You don't have no simple syrup, no
we
sweet
don't-
and sour.
We don't put lychee martini. We never put sweet and sour.
Okay, what you put?
We put lychee liqueur.
Oh yeah, see, this is another sign right here. Damn, Kai. I'm not gonna lie, this is a sign right here for you, bro. Look how she talking to the server. I was just thinking, like, why is she coming at him like that? She don't have to. Just because you're not happy with your order, I don't mean you just go talking to the server with an attitude and stuff like that. At least to me, bro, approach the situation professionally. Unless I'm tripping. This should have been a sign right there. This gave me the ick, nigga. Y'all think y'all get icks? This shit right here give me the ick. I'm like, ugh. I don't even want to go out to eat with you. Like, come on now.
Lychee fruit, lychee juice, and vodka. That's it.
That's why it tastes like that.
Now, the reason why this background is important is just to show everybody that there's a common theme that goes on with all of these internet guys, these streamers, these content creators, these, people who exist on the internet, and anytime they get into a relationship, people just don't like this stuff. I don't know why. I feel like, and I've been thinking really hard on this, I can't think of a time in which it's gone well, in which somebody has talked about their relationship being online and, people as a community receiving it. And very often in these
That's because these people be parasocial. They view them like they really see themselves within that person. They feel like they have a real connection with that person. So when someone else comes into the fold, they know they're gonna get less of their time. Because, obviously someone else is taking up their time in some shape or fashion. So it's really parasocial shit. You know what I'm saying? They get a little too connected to the people behind the stream, not even knowing that's not really them. Most of the times, that's not even how they really act. They put on an act the whole time. It's crazy.
situations, narratives get built based on this parasocial epidemic that we live in, and that ultimately creeps into all of these relationships. That speculation about Gigi cheating on Kai with NBA YoungBoy as told by DJ Academics, yeah, well apparently it was never even told by DJ Academics himself.
Some rumors going around that Kai Cenat's girlfriend Gigi is cheating on him with NBA YoungBoy via DJ Academics
Bruh.
on his live stream. Here's the thing, chat. This is not true. I just want to tell y'all this, man. I know all y'all be loving Kai and whatever, and this is why I realized, like, yo, you know,
Nah, that's crazy. Someone else posted a quote from a nigga that never said the quote. And damn, now the person that never said the quote is clarifying that he never said it. This shit get weird, man. This internet shit get weird. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I could trust anymore. I don't know what I could trust. What can I, like, is this shit even real? Damn.
Me and Kai, we've talked, you know, not recently, but like we've talked multiple times, you know, just offline and shit like that. Man, when y'all love a nigga, y'all be just attacking other motherfuckers no matter what. Bro, how I get caught up in the group chat?
Trying to figure it out.
This is the first thing, and this is when I realized, I keep telling y'all this one thing I always say, it's better to be liked than to be right. Bro, how y'all read a headline that says, academics reported that Kai Cenat's girlfriend Gigi is cheating on him with Youngboy, and I said it on a live stream that I stream to 15,000 people every night. 15,000 people. And there's not one video clip of me saying this.
Hey, let's talk.
And people are running with it.
Let's not forget one little TJ.
Damn, he not lying, bro. What they say is better to be first than be correct nowadays. That's what's happening. You know, a lot of people come up with a lot of opinions on things that they don't have enough information on. I mean, I try to go off of the stuff that I see. I don't try to just shit up assume, but you know, we all kind of catch ourselves doing it. But if you catch yourself doing it, correct it. That's all it is to it.
Jay felt the need to insert himself into the conversation when it came to Kai Cenat and his relationship.
I figured it out. Nigga probably just mad about his bitch.
Oh, brother.
What?
Now you have people running with narratives that don't know a lick about anything that has to do with their relationship. People who have never been in the same rooms as Kai Cenat, who haven't been in the rooms with Kai Cenat for years on end. People who actively have beef with Kai Cenat.
Okay, so this is my #1 gift. Description, as you can see, G-Wagon, black, pink interior.
The fact that she even at any point thinks that she's entitled to getting this for Christmas is evil. Who the fuck are you? You're on a TV doing a PowerPoint describing the G-Wagon that you want?
Or we can go BMW.
Or you can get the fuck out of my life and never ask for my money again, bitch. This is not even clip farming, this is real. This is actually what she's asking. It's both now. It's clip farming has become reality because reality is the clip. It's a Truman Show for all these people.
Oh, this is why Kai Cenat mental health is bad. Gigi shares that she's currently living the life she always dreamed of as a kid and expresses how she's thankful to Kai Cenat for being the best partner. Oh, no wonder, yo, Kai, I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm seeing it. Y'all saying, yo, how could his mental health be in shambles? Like, imagine having...
Yes, a lot of these niggas also just be hating. They just be preying on people's downfall. You get what I'm saying? Like, the only thing I had an issue with was the way she was getting at the waiter. Like, that was weird. But I haven't heard nothing else bad about her. You get what I'm saying? I haven't heard no rumors about her unless I'm just sleeping on the rock. I never heard anything about her on her name, for real. Aside that she, like, is a part of the internet shit. But, like, to hate on them is kind of crazy. Like, what do you benefit by hating on somebody else's relationship? It's not like they're going to start dating you, my nigga. Like, you think Kai's not going to start fucking with you because him and Gigi broke up? No, nigga. No. So you might as well be happy for him and go about your day. But actually preying on someone's downfall? Could not be me, bro.
A girlfriend, and more times so when your girl speaks, it's not even about like how happy you make her. It's more about like the lifestyle you provide her. Like, if I knew I was gonna fund this lifestyle that you live, and you come here and saying, yo, the way I live is because it isn't, yo, that shit would give me the ick. Like, what you mean? Like, how you speak about the lifestyle before the nigga that provided it. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like this shit. Yo, Kai, I ain't gonna lie, Kai mental health is cooked.
Hell, even Myron Gaines had to do his little skip around the room saying, I predicted this thought would use Kai over a year ago. Her social media profiles have doubled since being with Kai Cenat. Gentlemen, never wife up female influence.
Oh, bro. You don't even get bitches. You don't even get bitches, bro. Like, what? But damn, he was right, though. That's what he was right. But he don't even get bitches. So it's kind of like,
influencers. And we'll get to that in a second. Now, since the breakup, Gigi has come out and spoken officially about what has happened, trying to dispel a bunch of these different narratives, tackling them head on and giving her own perspective about what happened.
They'll just be like, oh, she's with him for these reasons.
Yeah.
This is the reason she's with him. When in reality, no. Like, what? I'm with him because we genuinely have a great connection.
Yes.
And then they be acting like I ain't never had nothing like where I gotta be with this person for these things. Like, I've always had quality things. Then I don't have to use no.
See, and this is the thing, right? She explaining herself and she explaining the relationship to the internet who isn't going to change their mind after they see this clip. What you say in this clip doesn't mean anything because either one, they're gonna think you're lying, or two, they already don't think you're doing that. So it's like, this clip doesn't change nobody's mind. It's not gonna be like, oh, wow, now that makes sense. So really, this is probably for her own, hopefully this is for her own way to express how she feels. And I hope she wasn't doing it to try to calm down the talks and all the allegations and the assumptions about why she would Cenat, because the video doesn't change anything for the people who care enough to keep up with it. You get what I'm saying?
I don't have to. I have my own things. I pay my own bills. I have my own valuable things.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean I'm using it? I don't have to use this person. If I'm using them for love. The hell? I love the way he loves me. Not what he can do. And mind you, I don't even ask him to do nothing. Anything he does for me is off the strength of himself. Because he wants to. And I'm perfectly fine with that.
I think there's so much insanity in this story because people are way too invested. Behind the scenes, this could literally just be a regular breakup, but the internet drew up so many narratives about this, and until we get some clarity, like, there's nothing else to say but listening to these guys.
Like, bro, that tweet had 41 impressions, interactions, 41 million for his first, and not him announcing his first breakup. So, you know, like back in the day on Insta or on Kick or something like that, you'll be able to put little memos and shit at the top. You're saying shit, oh, me and what's the name, or I'm single now, or some shit. Like some shit like that. But nowadays, only like 5 people seen that. But with Cenat, he texted I'm single to the internet, to his followers. 41 million niggas seen it. Now it becomes all type of extra stuff. So it's kind of crazy because, like Omar said, like if he was just a regular person, this wouldn't be a big deal. It would just be like, oh, you know, young love doesn't last for long. You know, all that bullshit, right? But now it's kind of like a whole thing of, oh, she using him for his money and da-da-da-da, all that stuff. That's tough, bro. The price of fame.
Is get their shits off about hating on women, hating on men, hating on relationships, etc., etc. I do think it's interesting what Myron said at the end of his tweet, though. Gentlemen, never wife up female influencers. I would love to entertain that conversation, but the way that the internet is shaped, no matter who these people wife up, they're always going to be under public scrutiny, public spectacle. People are always going to criticize them. I don't even want to hear the whole concept about, but yeah, you can avoid this, that, and the third, because no matter what, this parasocial environment that we live in is always going to have something to say. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to be negative. This works for the male side, this works for the female side, everybody.
Oh, for sure. The internet thrives off of negativity. You know that, I know that. It thrives off it. So you just got to get comfortable with being surrounded by negativity without engaging in it yourself. You get what I'm saying?
Is so negative when influencers just do regular everyday things. I don't know why. And then when the influencers end up like these child stars of yesteryear, on drugs, strung out, crashed out, etc., etc., people look at them crazy. But I've seen too much throughout this year to let me know that you influencers should never put your public and intimate lives on the internet. Until you come out with a damn engagement ring, hell, even the wedding ceremony, you will never see peace about your relationships. And even after that, because I know I'm Dante still gets hell for the relationship that he's in. It's actually very strange how negative people get about these relationships. Honestly, that's why I'm talking about them on these channels. But we'll see, maybe.
That's because they be worthless, sad, lonely themselves. So they wish for their favorite person to be lonely just like them, right? Because it gives them like, oh, we're so similar. You're in a relationship, I'm in a relationship. But like, no, bro. People have real lives outside of this camera shit, right? So leave their relationship alone. Don't be preying on the downfall of people. Unless they like weird or they got some weird little criminal shit going on, that's different. But Brody just trying to go through his breakup. Let him go through his breakup, man. All right? That's on them. Young love don't last for long. It is what it is. I'm gone. Peace.